Good afternoon, class, and good evening. Let's just wait for the others to enter the Zoom. Good afternoon to the class of Sir Paul Serrano. Participants, check time. Ay, 10 pa lang. What the others kaya? They cannot connect. Who are from the class of Sir Serrano here?
Alright, mega shoutout sa ating nag-isang Sir Marcelino Agnawa.
Anyone who are from
Kumusta?
the class of Sir Serrano? Sayang yung oras. Anyone who's from the class of Sir Serrano here, please? Sino ang klase ni Sir Serrano dito? Estudyante ni Sir Serrano? So that means lahat sa ano ko, sa klase ko to.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, good evening. Students, class of Sir Serrano and my class, good afternoon, good evening. Alright, so there are 26 participants out of ilan? 480? Anyways, this is recorded in case they cannot attend. It will be uploaded in the Canvas also. Alright, so we're going to start. Sayang yung 4 minutes while waiting for the others. So I hope you have watched the demonstration video I have created because I'm in the province now. That's why the facility is improvised. So we cannot go to the athletic ball in Baguio. That's why. Maybe next week we'll be going up there and shoot some throwing events. Now, I hope you watched also the Olympic champions. Okay, those who won in the recently concluded Olympics in Rio Olympics 2016. So before you enter the Zoom so that you would have a clear understanding of our discussion. So I'm going to share to you now the a PowerPoint presentation for us to discuss the rules. Long jump. So let's start first with the long jump. Ay, ba't yun? Ayun. For a while Saan na yun? Ay, mali. Okay. Can you see it? Anyone who can respond, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
sir.
Okay. Tama no, class? You can see it, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right, thank you. So let's start. This is the runway of the long jump. So 40 meters, that's the minimum only. But the maximum is not indicated. That means unlimited siya. So from there, you're going to run towards the landing area, which was not included yet here. And this is the landing area. This one, no? This was the landing area. Now, typically, you're going to run on the runway. Actually, you may also run outside, but you have to go back when you take off. And then you take off from the takeoff board, okay, and then jump on both feet, with both feet on the landing area. So that's it. Okay. The takeoff board is this one. That means from here, no, you run, pabaliktad naman, you run from there, and then we have the takeoff board, take off from that, and we have a takeoff line here, the edge of the takeoff board, and we have what we call plasticine also, the red one, this one, the red one. If you run from there, once you step on the plasticine, it is a foot fault. That means you stepped beyond the takeoff line or takeoff board, the edge of takeoff line, the edge of takeoff board. So that is a foul jump. The judge beside it will raise his flag red with the red color, no? Or the red flag will be raised. That's how they do it. All right. So how to perform long jump? Approach the run up, which is a part of your 5-point discussion, I think, or review. And then the take off from the takeoff board. Actually, you can take off before the takeoff board, not necessarily in or on the takeoff board, but you can take off before the takeoff board. Okay? You can run outside the runway, but you have to go back when you take off. Fly through the air or hang through the air and landing. When you land, it should be both feet and inside the landing area. So it requires speed, technique, and strength. Right? We have 3 techniques: hang, hitch kick, and stride. Hitch kick is no. Hang is where you're going to just let your knees, legs hang in there on the air, and then close together, and then until you land on the landing area. That's how simple it is. The hitch kick is like you are kicking or swaying back and forth your legs while on the air. It's like running straddle, no? Way, and then put them together when you are near the landing area. That's hitch kick. And we have also the stride. Just remain, let your legs remain like this until such time that you are near that you approach the landing area. Then there's a time you're going to put together to when you land, okay, on the landing area. So those are the 3 techniques. You might not be observing that one when you watch certain videos, but if you try to focus on it on their legs, you can identify them. All right. An athlete fails if while taking off touches the ground beyond the takeoff line. Okay, beyond the takeoff line. And instead of reading all of this class, let's just go to the landing area. Okay, I'll discuss the rules here. From there, even here on this side, you can see my cursor, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Even if you are going to start running from there, you may run outside, but you have to go back. Now, if this is the takeoff board, you're not allowed to step beyond the takeoff board. it should be on the takeoff board or before the takeoff board. Now, the part that you're not going, you're not supposed to be touching is this one, the red one. Okay? The takeoff board, between the takeoff board and the landing area, near edge, farther edge. Okay? So within this, you're not allowed to touch it. Right? Now, next, you must land with both feet, or you must take off with one foot and land with both feet in long jump. If you landed with one foot only, it's a foul jump. And then what else? You must not perform any somersault when you run. And you must not perform any somersault when you jump on the air. And both feet should be on the landing area. If one foot is on the outside and the other foot is inside, that is still a foul jump. A foul jump, okay? And after landing, the nearest mark that you created, okay, that you have made, will be the one to be measured from the takeoff line, or from here, or from the takeoff line, from here up to the takeoff line. Okay? Or what if upon landing, napahiga ka, then the head or your shoulder or any part of your body that left a mark nearest to it will be the one to be measured. From here, kunwari, your head made a mark here, then from that part or section, nearest mark up to the edge of, or up to the takeoff. That's how they measure it. Yes? Any questions, class? Clarifications? None. Okay, so let's proceed. Now, upon landing, you are not allowed to step back. Okay, to step backward. I mean, you're only allowed to step backward after you exit here or after you exit on the side. But you are not allowed to exit, okay, backward on this side. Only forward sideward, but not backward sideward. Okay. Your internet connection is unstable. But can you still hear me, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's it. So you have to exit here or on the side. And you may step in again. But no need for that one. No? Dito la karaniwan. If next, you have 60 seconds or 1 minute to commence jumping or to start jumping, to complete the jump. Okay, for example, I run. And then after running, I hesitated. I went back. Okay, that's still okay as long as you still have 60 seconds or there is still time for you to complete the jump. In all jumping, 60 seconds. Long jump, triple jump, high jump, and pole vault. And then all of them take off one leg or one foot only. And all of them are long and triple jump, land both feet. Okay? In high jump and pole vault, the back part of your body is the one landing on the soft landing area. Okay? So long jump, triple jump, sand landing area. High jump, both feet land together, should land. No? In high jump and pole vault, not both feet, but of course, any part of your body may land on the soft landing area. Okay, let's proceed. So that's it. That's all about that's all actually about the rules of landing or long jump. So that's the rules about the long jumping. Okay, you have questions? So I did not discuss to you anymore one by one this A, B, C, D, E. Right? F. If I forgot something, let me just check. Contact is the first contact. Okay. No more. So if you don't have questions, let's proceed to long jump or triple jump. It's the same actually. Only that in triple jump, that's why it's called triple jump, because you have the hop, the step, and the you have the step and the, what do you call this one? Jump. Okay. But before we move on to that one, we have this history. James Connolly is the first triple jumper from US, no? In the modern Olympics 1986. And then followed by 1996, Inessa Kravets. Inessa Kravets. There are three. That's why triple jump: hop, step, and jump. If you have watched the demo video that I have made with improvised one, okay, so you would understand this: hop, step, and jump. Okay, so this is the takeoff board of the triple jump. It is farther, no, than the takeoff board of the long jump. Why? 13 meters yan. This is mistake, no? From here up to this part, no? 13 meters. Okay? Why? Because of hop. You take off with your left foot, landing to the left foot, the same, that's hop. And then from left foot, landing to the right foot, that's the step. And then from the right foot, landing to both feet, that's the jump. That's why it's called triple jump, right? So if you started with left foot, you can also start with your right foot. That means from take off from your right foot, here or on this part, take off board, right foot to right, to left, step yon, and to both feet. That's how you do it. That is actually your requirement, major requirement in this module. Now, if as you can see, the space I have demonstrated is limited. Yung bakuran yun sa likod, no? I demonstrated is limited. How much more for you who have really very limited space in your boarding house or at home? You can also minimize your movement or your execution. You can minimize your execution as long as the hop, the step, and the jump is performed properly and in order. Okay? In order. Yan. And you must follow not taking off beyond the takeoff board, and you should land on the landing area that you have made or improvised. Understood, class? I hope you understand that one. Let's proceed to the next one. I will not discuss one by one all of this. I will just proceed to the landing area. But take a look at this one. Sleeping leg. When we say sleeping leg, my left foot take off to landing to the left foot. So the left foot is the one active. That means the right foot is the sleeping leg. Once the sleeping leg touches the ground here, it's okay. As long as it is not the one bearing the weight and not taking advantage in terms of helping you to step, to hop, to step, and to jump. Because that is the sleeping leg. Left to left, sleeping leg is right foot. And then left to right, sleeping leg will become left foot. And then no more sleeping leg on this part where right foot jump to both feet. That's how we do it. Okay? So that is triple jump. Now, all of the rules that I have discussed in long jump is the same in triple jump. As what I have said a while ago, it's because they are almost the same. The difference is just the triple action or steps, the procedure. So you have questions in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's proceed to the triple jump. Breaking of ties. Second, when you break ties, for example, my best jump is 7 meters. The best jump of my competitor or one of the competitor is also 7. So how do we know the winner? We will not consider anymore the best jump, but we will consider the second one. My second one, for example, is 6.5. His second best jump is 6.6. Therefore, the winner is my opponent because second best jump niya is 6.6. What if tayo ulit kami in second best jump, 6.6, 6.6. Then, third best jump. That's how they do it to break the time. In long jump and in triple jump. Okay. One more thing. You have one more thing. You have 3 attempts for elimination and 6 attempts in Olympics or final round. Okay? Or final round. In long jump and triple jump. That's it. Right? So questions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, paano yun, di ba? Doon sa triple and then triple tsaka long jump, di ba? Left foot lahat. Tapos yung sleeping feet mo is right. Tama ba?
Hindi, yung triple jump kasi, you take off from left, maglaland ka with your left foot.
Paano
Tapos,
pag right, sir, ang gagamitin mo? Pwede ba?
o di right, to left, to jump, both feet. Ganun yan.
Okay, pwede pala, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kadi-discuss ko lang eh.
Sir, di ko naririnig. Wala akong connection. Ang hina.
Okay. Anyways, this is recorded. I will upload this also later. No? So that's okay if you
Okay,
cannot
sir.
really hear it properly. I understand, Shane. That's okay. All right, so let's proceed to the next one. That's high jump and pole vaulting. So this is the high jump now. I hope you have watched the high jump also in the Olympic champions. Right? There's no chat. There you go. Is this recorded? Oh, no. Ala, na-record ba to? I hope it's recorded. Okay. Next, high jump. So this is the landing area of high jump. It's almost the same with the landing area, soft landing area of pole vault. Only in pole vault, wider yata and bigger and higher, elevated, no? So that is what we call the Fosbury technique, which is being used today. No more old techniques because this is the best technique. Okay, Fosbury technique. Okay. So as what I've said, 60 seconds in number 4, 60 seconds. After being called, you have 60 seconds to complete the jump. Now, okay, so these are the rules. Okay? You listen na lang, no? In rules. This is the landing or this is the runway. The runway is wide because you may run from anywhere, curve for you to have to exert effort, energy, and power to jump. And then you must take off with one foot here on this side or on this side, wherever you want, okay, whichever your comfortability is. And then you must cross or jump over the crossbar and land on the soft landing area. You are not allowed, take off with one foot, no? You are not allowed to touch any part of this before taking off. After taking off and after crossing the bar, that's the only time you can touch the soft landing area. Okay? So, running out of time. I only have 10 minutes. Okay. So, upon crossing the bar, your body may touch the crossbar as long as this will not fall. Okay? So, if it only moves, that's okay. And then, upon landing, it's not yet safe. Upon landing and upon exiting anywhere, you may exit here, under the crossbar, side, or rear. Okay? Upon landing and the crossbar fell, it's a miss or a failed jump. Upon landing and upon exiting or moving out of the soft landing area, and suddenly the crossbar fell, and it's still a foul or a failed attempt. Okay? The judge here on this side will raise his or her right or red flag if it's a failed attempt. All right? So that's how we do the high jump. Okay? You also have in high jump, you are given a certain height. In that height, you are given, like for example, 1.93, you are given that height, you are given 3 attempts. If you failed to jump or to cross or to clear the crossbar in 3 attempts, then you will be eliminated. They will just record the highest height that you have jumped or that you have cleared. Okay, so that's how we do the the high jump. Okay, it's not just Fosbury technique that you can execute here. You may execute some of the straddle, stride, scissors, or even the high jump technique that you might have used when you were kids. It's okay, any technique, but you know the Fosbury technique is the most or the best or the most effective one. Okay, that's why Fosbury na ang ginagamit, not any old technique. All right. So questions we have here now. It doesn't matter where the athlete is if the bar falls. If the bar falls, it will always be a failed jump. Pero if the bar falls, uh, pero if the judge raises his white flag, that's a good jump. After raising the white flag and then the bar falls, you are safe. Why? Because it's a white flag. Okay? It's not your fault anymore. Okay? Number 2, jumper can't exit under the bar. That's false. The true statement is it doesn't matter where the athlete will exit or will go out, either under, beside, or rear. Okay. Now, how do we break ties in pole vault or high jump? If you have lesser error, for example, no, if you have lesser error, then you will win in breaking the tie. Or if you still have both the same error, number of errors, we will go to the attempts. If you have lesser attempts, then you win the tie-breaking system. How do we do that one? This one. Where's that? Okay. Ayun, there you go. Athlete A, B, C, and D, and E. Okay. The dash represents pass, pass. And you cannot pass 3 consecutive times. You have to jump here already. Okay. The X1 is failed attempt. The O1, O symbol is a clear or successful attempt. Good jump. Okay. So that means A, failed, clear. So 2 attempts only. Failed, clear, and failed, failed. Okay? 3 attempts consecutively, eliminated na siya, but his highest is 1.99. Same with D. His highest is 1.99. And the both highest, B and C, is 1.96. This one, oh, clear. But 3 consecutive, wala na. Pass. That's how they do it. Why is it that this one is first? Because he only has 3 attempts. Compared to D, he has 5 attempts. Okay? That's why first, second. How about in the third and fourth? They are tie. 1.96, same. But he has no failed or error. Failed attempts or error. Excuse me. While this one, sorry class. While this one, he has 2 errors or failed attempts. In case this A and B and D dog has the same errors, then we will go to the number of attempts. If we go to the number of attempts, still first pa rin yung athlete A. That's how they break the tie in high jump and in long jump. Okay. Now, do you have questions? Questions? 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. Now, let's watch the pole vault. This is the pole vault class. I'm gonna share to you the pole vault screen. What? How do we do this one? Ay. Pole vault. Saan na yun? Ay, this one. Okay. Let me play. Okay. So this is the pole, vaulting pole they use. So it's not a jumping anymore, it's vaulting. Because you use a pole to elevate yourself and clear the crossbar. Clear the crossbar, okay?
And over elegantly. Two others were successful at 4.85. Sandy Morris,
Not that one. The other one.
they're failing on all three attempts at the next height. She would hold medal position. And she cleared it beautifully to become.
Okay. So it's okay for your body to touch this one as long as it will not fall also. Okay? If you have observed a while ago, one lady or one pole vaulter have touched this one but did not fall. That's still a successful jump. Okay? Questions about pole vault? What if the pole breaks in the air or while you are using it? It's not your fault because the committees are the ones providing the pole. Unless you provided your own. It's your fault. Ganun yun. But not if they have provided that one. Questions? Class? And class of Sir Serrano, if you